Hey everybody, welcome into Lettermen Row. I am Austin Ward, joined again by former Ohio State star, NFL star Beanie Wells. We're looking into the future a little bit because now we've talked about Marcus Crowley a bunch of times at Ohio State, Beanie, but we had high school tape and we had a spring game. Now we've got him getting in real games. Even if some of it's mop-up duty, you can learn a lot about a guy.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, with a young running back, anytime you get a chance to see their athletic ability, see how they are when the live bullets are flying, it's going to tell you a lot about the future, and I think the future is bright at the running back position for Marcus Crowley in Ohio State.
How much do you learn from these, or do you take from it, Beanie? Because you know the position, you know what it takes. He's just getting started with Mickey Marotti. He's just learning with Tony Alford. So I don't know, how much do you put into some of these early snaps?
Oh, I love it because you look at what you have there, which is essentially a raw product. And you know that, like you said, you have Mickey Marotti, you have Tony Alford, you have this coaching staff, and all these ways to develop in the offseason, year after year. He's only going to get better. Just to be able to watch his development, I'm excited about.
Yeah, he's not going to redshirt, so Ohio State must see something there in Marcus Crowley this year. Beanie's going to tell us just why that is with some of these highlights that we've seen from the first half of the season. Let's roll the tape. All right, Beanie, we look right here as Marcus Crowley, first time into the end zone. You remember what that's like, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's one of the most exhilarating feelings you can actually possibly feel as a young guy.
He probably thought his first one was going to come as a rushing threat, but this is Ohio State late in the game, doing some of this play action stuff under center. And you score, you'll take it any way you can get it, right?
Oh, heck yeah. When you're a young guy, anytime you get a chance to get the ball in your hands, you want to make a play. And if you get a chance to get an end zone, that just triumphs everything. So no matter how you do it, you're excited. And we're watching him run this flare route here. He has some speed on him. Great separation, catches the ball, which is the most important thing. I know a lot of times young guys, they see that end zone right there. They anticipate getting in before they actually secure the football. He secures it, gets in the end zone.
Puts it in. So Ohio State can take a lot of solace in that. He's catching the football. Maybe they can use him out of the backfield. Here's some of the more old school stuff. Just give it to Marcus Crowley, let him work off tackle.
Oh man, his acceleration, his vision, his cutting ability. I love this kid. I think when his time comes, he's going to be very good for us here.
You've been high on him since we watched that recruiting tape of him down in Florida. You know, and what is it about him? I know this is late in the game. It's kind of a blowout, but you can kind of see this is first time we have not high school clips of him to break down.
Right. I mean, just his ability. I mean, he's so athletic. He's so natural running the football. I mean, look at this. He makes a guy miss just by a simple cut and makes it look easy. I mean, how are you juking a guy, making it look that easy, and you're watching the acceleration? I want to see him finish this run a little bit more, but he's running hard, doing everything you want out of a young runner.
He's showing some of that. You look at the backfield right now, showing more of that J.K. Dobbins type stuff. I mean, you know what Master Teague's going to do. He's straight ahead, but I think that to use that wiggle there, I mean, this guy can move a little bit. He's got some jukes and some things up his sleeve and some of that speed, but you said that'll be the next step. Can you finish it off?
Yeah, and you know, like I know, as a running back, you know, when those guys get more carries, more opportunities, you're going to start to see their bodies come into the game and be able to take over a little bit more. Now, you know, he's going just straight off natural ability, not really feeling the game, not getting a feel for the defense.
Sure.
And we're watching him look very good running the ball when he gets his opportunity. Allow this guy to get some carries, get more comfortable, get a feel for the game. I think he's going to be very dynamic for us.
And this one here late against Northwestern, again, it's late, it's a blowout, but you know, he's playing. This means he's gone past the 4-game threshold.
Right.
He's not redshirting. Ohio State believes they can use him this year, and here's why. It's still him, new number, but it's still Marcus Crowley.
You know what? More so than believing that they can use him this year, because obviously we got J.K. and we got Master Teague. They know they want to get this young guy on the field because he possibly has the ability to be a 3-and-done guy.
Sure.
And I think coaches realize that. They know that, you know what, if a guy has the ability to be out of here in 3 years, I better get something out of him his freshman year as well, so I can say, you know what, we knew and we saw something in him that we said, you know what, we're going to blow a red shirt and we're not going to save him for anything.
And here he is, just, you know, again, physical, again with one cut and go, the juke. Seems like everything is there for him to be special.
It is. I mean, he can break tackles. He has the speed. He has the vision to get back in. A lot of times you see a lot of young runners, they always want to bounce it outside. No, you get your shoulder square to the line of scrimmage, and then you're able to make guys miss. You're able to break those tackles because they're coming head on, and you can make up your mind on which move you want to make.
Hey, if Beanie Wells sees something in Marcus Crowley, that's good enough for me. The next guy in line, if this Ohio State Cadillac position, as Urban Meyer used to call it, the tailback, Beanie Wells knows it better than anybody. Breaking it down for us at Lettermen Row on BuckIQ. For Beanie, I'm Austin Ward. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe below to get the latest videos from Lettermen Row.
We got Lettermen Live, we've got the practice report, we got rapid reaction. Hey, and you know we got BuckIQ with Zach Bourne.
For sure. We got recruiting breakdowns with Berm. We got whatever you need. Ohio State football and Ohio State athletics, we've got you covered here at Lettermen Row.